Hello, this is Peter.
And this is Michaela.
And this is Backwards K, Kholat. Not a new game. Yeah, we just tested it, it's fine. And now, obligatory Sean Bean.
"56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Oh, it's the picture.
Yes, it goes
That's
right
cute.
to it. And so begins Kholat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that was my... I'm supposed to... Don't I say that?
So, train line... Where are we again? Is it the Ukraine or Russia or something?
I think it's Siberian Russia.
Yeah, it feels like it. So we've come in on the train, just to be expected.
Well, that tells us, doesn't it? If you took the train here, we were probably Russian. Russian to get here, right?
Yes. Looks pretty abandoned.
This looks amazing.
It does look really cool. And very pretty. It's just pretty because it's snowy as well.
It's wow. I have footprints.
Oh yeah. I just saw one pop away, so they're not permanent.
No, I always think they time them out too quick in these games. Leave them around for a while.
Or it should have it should be dependent on a bubble around you, so you can never quite see them disappearing, so it doesn't ruin the illusion.
Yeah.
Yes, this looks cool. I can hear a woman humming / wailing in my ear.
Got a run button, which I had to remap because it was for some reason
Is it one of those awkward ones?
Hold down left stick to run. Oh.
Which just makes your thumb cramp up. You can. Look at that lens flare.
Yeah, it's very spackly. Oh, it's actually projecting a smaller version of what I can see.
Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, you can sort of see a reflection.
No. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. I should probably...
We're getting to grips with it. Oh, can you jump? Is there a jump button? Oh, wait. There you go.
I don't know where I'm going. How much of this is explorable?
I would assume it's all explorable.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
I think it's sort of what I'm expecting is for it to be in a similar vein to Ethan Carter, where it's mostly an exploration game.
Good. Just really going for it now.
Oh, can you read that sign? Or is it not in... Oh, it's just a symbol of a car.
Bus. Or car.
Or bus.
Or bus. Or car. Or bus. Also, the problem is because it's Sean Bean, right? And he was going Ural, and I was thinking, yes, the Ural Kai.
Like Sean Bean is the thing, but maybe it just sounds strange to me. Oh, the lady's stopped.
Thank you. Oh.
That is not the way.
Oh, it looked like I thought maybe that was where we were heading. So where are we heading?
Maybe we just follow this road. Parking, I assume.
Yes, let's do the plan of following this road.
Well, it's to the right as well here. Oh, it's blocked up as well. Looks like that's sort of only the train station is here, and then there's a tiny amount of buildings have sprung up around it.
I thought that was an interesting intro. I'm not sure what our role is here.
Yeah, it's not clear, because it's talking about the Kholat incident, Kholat Mountain or whatever it was called, which is a real thing that actually happened, and those people were actually found like that. I'm assuming it's sort of doing a, are we investigating that? Is this a what if? Little trees.
Do I just keep going?
There's a path that way. That looks, to the left, looks like it goes back to the train line.
Have a quick look. Our running speed is fairly swift. Yeah, it takes us back to the... We can't be following the train track though, right?
This is not Life is Strange.
Oh, is that because I'm tired?
Yeah, so you still have a certain amount you can run. We came from the right here.
Vision cleared up. Good to get the grips. Is the weather worsening?
It looks like it's getting windier, yeah. I can hear eerie music. It's getting dark behind you as well.
It's wonderful sounds. I like the way you can see sort of snow blowing along the ground as well. That looks really cool. I really like the visuals. I'm just picking an arbitrary direction.
Yeah. That left still looked like it was going to go to the train line, so... Wondering if at some point we're going to hear footsteps behind us. Alice Silent Hill 2. That looks weird.
There really is no, hey, you can't go that way, that's too far, or anything going on.
You're not going to investigate the weird?
obviously, but I'm just curious. It's like, do I actually have a boundary?
Maybe not.
Well, I mean, it must do eventually, right?
Yeah, or it's not obvious. Oh, well, there's a pipe. You can't get over it, I'm guessing.
Ah, so maybe that's one of our boundaries. Anyway, we can hear weird... And there's a mountain there, so...
There's like a weird clicking noise in the background, which almost reminds me of like the Predator.
Predator, really?
Yeah, from the film.
I didn't think you meant from the book.
What is up with these trees? What? Oh, there's feet prints.
There's what?
Footprints. They're glowing.
Ah, now remember what... Really?
Are you coming to me?
So I think the trick with this is the same trick as with enjoying the Blair Witch Project, which is pay attention to what they said at the very beginning, and everything will flow from there. So, like, orange was mentioned. Orange footprints.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of vignetting going on here.
That doesn't look natural.
I swear this used to be a colour gate.
Yeah, it feels like it's gotten desaturated.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
So I'm assuming we just go towards the light. Hello.
What is that? Oh. It's like a little tent.
Oh, you can see the footprints. Are those my footprints? But those ones aren't.
Those ones don't look like yours because they're ahead of you. They go around, which is what they said in the thing again, that there was lots of footprints around the tent.
Skis, ski sticks.
They're kind of like
And shoes.
snow walking sticks.
Because it said they left without their shoes, right?
Yeah, it said they were in like their underwear and stuff. Or was that the other people? There was two sets of people, weren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of half collapsed. Ah, press A.
I am right behind you. Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity? When others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster the deserved punishment. When you could really not remember your sins. When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
So this is awesome.
Yeah, it's gotten dark and creepy. There's a light all the way up there in the distance.
Have a flashlight. Have a map and a compass.
Can we zoom at all? Yes, we can. It says zoom map.
What? Where
Lower
does it say
map.
that?
Close map.
It does. That's the left. Just a compass view.
And we have a zoom.
So what red means north?
I don't know. They seem to have little letters on them, or is that just a blob?
Scene 10. Anyway, we should probably do something other than stand here.
Yeah, well, the footsteps went that way, but I'm not sure we necessarily need or want to follow them.
This just looks amazing. I can't get over how good this looks.
It is very cool. Survival info.
Now, running in deep snow is tiring. Adjust the pace to the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism.
What?
Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. You can focus on any object to take a better look at it. Lighting your way with a flashlight, you become more visible. Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map and the compass. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you will sometimes have to squeeze through low-lying obstacles or jump off them. And what do our LB to change?
We've got lots of unfilled pages in this book that we found in the tent. It had a red star on the front.
So it's definitely Russian and CCCP as well, so Soviet Union, in fact. Ooh, okay.
Lots of pages.
Each page actually looks fairly unique. Well, the spots on it aren't, which is a bit sneaky. But, okay, I've had enough. How do I get back to the survival guide? That's LB. Is it RB to go? No, that only seems to... Oh, right, I get you. What was it? Before setting off, rest in the camp, set a goal.
Yeah, it's like on the map, is there a camp? So we know where we are and we're going to sort of navigate.
I figured this would be a camp.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but is the camp on the map? Because I'm guessing there's no player icon. Right, so is that us?
I think so.
Okay. Is the map up as north?
Yes.
What are those letters on the left? On the map?
They are a set of coordinates.
Huh. I guess we could go for the coordinates. Since we have coordinates
Same as this
in our
dotted
viewer.
circle is the area we can go to,
Oh,
which is why I can't go out of it.
interesting.
I'm not used to map coordinates like this, like, I'm used to reading left, right, and then going from there, but, okay.
It has the numbers on it, on the top and the sides.
It's not so bad. So yes, I'd assume we're here, especially because of where we are, if you think about it, because if I lower this map and I look around,
we're right
mountains
next
to the...
mountain.
Wait, mountains to the north. And then to the south a big opening, so yeah. So red's north. I can read a compass, fellas. So yeah, I assume we just go to one of the coordinates on here. So the first one?
If you want, do we want to press A on the camp again in case it does anything, or are we pretty sure we're good?
I'm pretty sure that'll just make us go to sleep or rest or what have you.
Okay, so what's the number that we're going for? 3762.
Oh, 37...
Oh, is that where we are?
So we're just going in between these big rocks then, basically.
Oh, yes, so just in front of us, because they're there.
They're there. I'm curious about that red light.
Yeah. That rock looks like it has a face on it.
Wait, that one?
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah, that totally has a face. I'm sure it's a happy face.
This looks really disconcerting, off-putting.
What is this?
That looks like it could be a face. If you look at it the other way, or a person, if you look at it that way, like legs, arms, head, or mouth, eye.
Should I step into the evil circle of doom?
It looks like a meteor, maybe?
A bit of paper. What?
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
That was cool. So we have the Russian on the left, translation on the right. The only thing I think I would say is a bit of a shame that they didn't build the font to fit the page. But minor detail.
Well, you don't see that every day.
No, what was that? What was that? What is everything? What is going on?
You see the way the mountain is over there? That was... Let's go chase after this guy.
He seemed to be at the tent, or near the tent.
I don't think he was. I think he ran over here.
He was, and then he ran away from it, I think.
Should I go back to the tent?
You don't have to, I was just saying it seemed like that was where he was coming from.
Well, this game picked up quick. I thought it was going to be like one of those really slow starts, and it just goes, oh look, stuff's happening. Don't turn me into anything unnatural.
I did think that as well, yes.
Right, so I suppose I've got two options. I can...
Also, I was going to say, yes, there are two voices. So there's the expedition guy. It's like, I'm not sure if that's who we're supposed to be. And there's Sean Bean.
I'm not sure it's who we're supposed to be, because we just picked up a leaflet in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, maybe we're following him then. That symbol is there now, yeah.
Same as it's established that something unnatural and otherworldly has happened, same as
Look
we
right.
had.
Oh, it's like a pole. I thought there was a figure, like right there where you're looking.
Same as we had, oh, you've made me lose track of what I was going to say now.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, I thought that was a figure, that pole there.
Can't jump. Anyway, what now? Because I was going to say...
I suppose if nothing else happens here, we try the next coordinate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's like a deep gap there, yeah.
A pass, a mountain pass, perhaps. I mean, we could just go willy-nilly off in a direction and have a look.
Yeah, so it's like, it looks like you can climb the mountains as much as you want. There's paths leading everywhere. Sounds cold.
And there are wolves out. Not convinced we should really be going this way. Oh, it's put something on our map.
We've got a mark where the thing was, the big supernatural event, and it looks like it's crossed off of the list as well.
Yeah, so I don't think we should actually, I think we should go to this next.
Okay, so 7 and 52.
Oh. So we want to go north. It was actually, I'd quite like to go back to the tent if we can.
We should be able to.
We were north of these, weren't we?
Yeah. If you think of the map, we were above them.
Yes,
we
because when
walked
we came...
past them. Yeah, so left through those two.
You think through those two?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then left here. I think that way, to the left, through those two bits.
Through here?
Maybe? Yeah, there it is.
You see it? Ah.
Hopefully my sense of direction will help.
I'm sure that between your sense of direction and my orienteering skills, we'll get hopelessly lost.
So we're there. So yeah, we want to like take the path behind this to get to where we want to go.
Well, where we're going again? We're going 7 north,
752,
east.
so in the middle of that basin almost.
End up drawing the map.
What I'm a bit worried about is that there's no connecting path.
Well, we go across this little land here.
Okay.
But first we have to find this path.
Are we gonna sleep so it saves or whatever?
When I press A, it just brings up the map.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise.
So I'm assuming... But there's not a path there, right?
Well, it's to the left of us? No, yeah.
Or slightly to the northwest, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's just this thing leading up here.
Must be, right?